Hey everyone! First let me introduce myself since this is the first time I'm showing my face in the channel. My name is Ravi and I'm a Brazilian living in Japan. I've been living here for about 6 years and I work as a full-stack web developer. And yeah, you heard that right. I've started working here as a web developer with no experience in web development whatsoever. And I'll tell you more, it's actually more common than you might think. To be honest, in my case, it wasn't that extreme because even though I didn't have experience with web development, I did study mechatronics engineering in college, so I did have some firmware programming experience, like with C and Python and stuff. But I also had some colleagues at work that had never written a line of code and were hired as a web developer. I mean, come on. I hope you all are as surprised as I was when I first saw that. But now you might be thinking, how can they do that? Well, actually, Japanese companies usually have a training program. I don't know how it is in the other parts of the world, but in Brazil it's kind of uncommon. So after they hire you, they actually have a period for like 3 months or 6 months, depending on the company, that they train you for doing the work that you'll be doing after the training. In my case, it was a 3-month program with the other new employees, and it was mainly in Java. Yeah. But anyway, after you finish the training, they will assign you to real projects so you can get real life experience in the field. And some people start working on these real projects before others depending on how comfortable they are. But doing it this way has its drawbacks. Actually, some people, they just realize that they don't like coding. I had a friend that she decided to move out of the engineering team to go to the HR team because she realized that she didn't like what she was doing. Okay, and now you might be asking, why? Why do they put so much work on hiring an inexperienced person and invest time and money to teach them programming? Well, the answer is simple. It's because there are too many jobs for not enough people. And I've seen this happen mostly in Japanese companies that actually speak Japanese. There are many companies that speak English here in Japan as well, but those companies usually require that you have some kind of programming knowledge. So if you want to come to Japan to work here, it might be a good idea to work on your Japanese instead of your dev skills. And that will wrap up for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe so you get the latest updates from the channel. And if you're curious about anything related to Japan or web dev, feel free to leave a comment or hit me up on Twitter. And that's it. Ja ne!